So Annie, talk to us please about the Masters of Professional Accounting course. How long is it? What's the entry requirements? What's the pathways once you finish the course? Where does it take you?
Okay, so we have a unique program called Master of Professional Accounting. It is a CPA embedded program. So this is the only CPA embedded program in New Zealand. And what it means is you will be enrolling with CPA courses and exams at the same time as studying at Lincoln University. It is really useful for particularly for students who have completed an accounting degree that haven't quite got into their full accounting accreditation, and so they will be associate CPA members, didn't have time to complete that process. And so what it means is you are getting a master's studies, but at the same time you will be also required to pass the CPA compulsory exams. So if you've done it, yeah. So what it means is when you finish, for example, you might have been working professionally in an accounting firm, but just couldn't get your act together to sit for the exams. Then this is perfect. It just allows you to have that coaching and to help you understand how to do the exams. But also it is a professional degree. It is a master, which tick both boxes.
Which leads you to become a chartered accountant, get your registration with the chartered professional accountant.
So you'll be full CPA members. No, if you meet the academic requirement for the CPAs. So if you already meet the CPA work experience requirements, then this will just help you to pass the exams, but also getting a master at the same time. Yeah.
So my question to you, Annie, is now obviously a lot of people that will be listening to this and that will be interested are the ones that are already in New Zealand. They've done a wide variety of courses. They may have done grad dips. They may have come in for level 7 diploma in business. They may have, done a variety of courses. Now, what exactly are you looking at for an entry requirement into this course? Can you give me some examples of a background? So someone's done a grad dip in business, or NAD, you need special accounting degrees. Can you just elaborate on that a little bit for us?
So we look for students, if they've completed, so there are two categories. So you have one category that students have completed a bachelor degree, maybe Bachelor of Arts, have done a grade dip in professional accounting here, and then haven't done much more than using the accounting qualification. The first step for the students is to actually apply to CPA to apply for their to get a qualification recognized, because that's the key. This is a professional accounting degree that gets students to actually enroll and be CPA members at the end of it. Yeah.
Even though they've studied, they still need to do an NZQA for their.
They don't need to. They don't need to get NZQA recognition, because it's the Australia CPA that will actually do the assessment of their qualification. And if they, for example, if that might say to you, Arunina, you meet everything except you need to study fundamentals in business law as a pathway core. What it means is then you can enroll just for that one course with us. We have a pathway certificate for this for accounting that will allow students who don't that's another semester, and that will allow students to meet that for the non-accountants or not quite accountants to do that. Then they can do that.
And that's interesting why you say that, because if someone's on an open work visa and they still have their post-study that's left, they aspire to get their registration done, they can actually do a snippet of that course in Lincoln to be able to get through the registration. And if that study is more than 3 months, we can actually do a variation on their open work visa to allow them to do it. So there are ways. So that's good to know, because I did not know that. You can do the course on its own, or you can, depending on your visa allowance, do a part of it.
No, that is specifically for students who don't meet the CPA associate members, because you need to have that CPA associate members to be able to meet to do our Master of Professional Accounting. If you haven't quite got this, CPA say, yes, you can meet that, provide your qualification is recognized, provided that you do these 2 other courses to meet the associate members, then yes, you can do the through your open work visas with us, and you can for that particular, because it's a term is under 3 months for the courses available. You can, depending on the timetable, but you can, if you only need one, for example, then you can study and work and still on your work visa. It is okay. Yeah. But
Good.
you do have to apply to be full time student visas when you are on that when you are studying full time.
Yeah, of course. That's where we come into the picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
To get that visa sorted. Ames Global is an authorized partner with Lincoln University, so we don't just do the visa part. We help you with course selection. There's career counseling. We sort out the admission for you, and then we do the visa process for you. So it's sort of end-to-end process that we will undertake for you.